Listen, you see this is happening. You see this on the History Channel. Well, this is on the Science Channel. Let me tell you something. You know me, I'm a man of real regard, of real honor, and the reason, the honor of regard, of the reason the Magi honor majesty, the great, the majesty of the regard. Literally. And I'm gonna just tell you the reason of regard. I'm just gonna tell you. You see, I'm speaking about me, myself, Ralph Lane. You see how I'm on this remote, and then I'm changing the channel. People got me moving around like they were trying to steal my luck. Because you ever had somebody entrap somebody because they want to see the luck and the type of positions and moves I would make. Look, you see this? I naturally have this. So what is another nigga talking about? So look, and the stars on this, right? I don't want to hear nothing like that because it's something naturally that I do for myself. But a person was trying to see my movements a certain type of way in life. I'm not trying to have nobody see my movements because another person's trying to tell a person. I don't want to hear nothing like that because if you don't know, you shouldn't be dealing with certain things because another nigga already caused their own fall. You shouldn't be on the same level of a person that caused the fucked up reality already and they just want to cause the end of the world. This type of situation, what you're doing, if you go into somebody that's trying to figure out what I'm doing, it's causing the end of the world because another person's fucked up and they don't care about. It's just like a person pushing you or giving you something and then they just don't tell you what they gave you and then they know what they gave you, fuck you up, and then they just tell you, yo, go ahead. But they know when you get to me, if it was another type of way, it would have been wonderful. But because of what happened to them, they're already fucked up. They're not really considering other people. There's not people, yo, listen, my nigga, I know what I'm speaking about. You know something? If a person has a sour emotion, is a sour emotion to a point, they ain't gonna be able to regard this sour emotion because of what they did to themselves a certain type of way. Another person. I'm just gonna tell you just like this. If you have an individual in life that is causing a certain type of reality, a person probably's trying to get to a certain reality and trying to fuck me up in life. They'll never be able to get to my reality. And my energy of my life is gonna know this already.
A bioweapons scientist found mortally wounded on a Manhattan sidewalk. His death remains steeped in mystery.
The story they gave was that he committed suicide. But is that really what happened?
Behind him, a covert career with deadly secrets.
I ain't gonna have a person, my energy identifies me already.
Is explosive.
You have the whole weight of the CIA trying to keep it a secret.
Did the grim nature of his research push him over the edge? Or did he die because he knew too much?
Would they have killed an American citizen who was a scientist if they thought he was a security risk? There are people who say definitely.
Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna have an individual trying to manipulate life because they want my luck. Like the dude in the room. People are probably. You ever play chess? You ever had? Listen. Imagine the physics of chess. You had people play even space chess where they were on levels playing space chess or chess, and they were checkmating people. It's gonna play out in a natural reality, and I made life, and I already been telling you I made life. So even in the reality, another person wants to see my. It's like a person that wanted to see gods in the arena fighting like a. That's a person that doesn't know nothing about life. They just wanted people to destroy their equality because they done took everybody's equality. Ain't nobody gonna have people suffering, and then you don't know why a person even be a point of acknowledgement or consecration of even the reason of depth or deprivation a certain reality. So you gotta be very careful of the other things you do with other people. But me, I'm different in life. I'm really life, my nigga. I'm really free. If you try to end up putting me in a situation, you're gonna cause the end of the world. There's no, if you ever thought about Area 51 or trying to put me in a warehouse or something, trying to put me away, I'm the real rider, reason of atmosphere. You do something to me, you're dead for real, my nigga. That means you're gonna die for real. It don't matter. Yo, listen. Don't try to fuck up your own zodiac and the own habitation of your social economics and wanted to see a reflection of reality on me. Don't do no crazy stupid shit because of stupidity of other people. But I'm not gonna suffer and die with other people that's already miserable that know the reality. Because
For decades, family members have suspected Olsen was silenced to stop him blowing the whistle on a top secret U.S. bioweapons program.
man, is a bio. I don't give a fuck. Yo, listen. Let me just tell you how real this is. I'm not gonna die because of other people that was already doing wrong, my nigga. And on top of it, you're not gonna put a certain type of physics because the other people's not me. They can't have certain things, and they want me to be stuck with them because they know their situation was probably fucked up, or people that fucked up their dignity, and or people that was put away that did certain things wrong, and other people. Yo, listen, it has nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you just like this. You know something? Don't put your fucking fucked up reflection of your habitation on me, trying to look at me a certain type of way, because then I'll tell you about equality, you don't know nothing about me, and don't think other people's like me, because when you check my DNA, it's gonna be even more wonderful than that person who ever told you there was something like me. And then when you see that, and you're gonna be like, then why so and so? Because another person didn't honor their dignity, and they're fucked up, and I'm okay. That's it.
Talking about the highest levels of the federal government that may be involved in killing one of their own scientists.
I don't give a fuck. Because that's how stupid the fucking federal government. People suicidal because they couldn't even do certain other things another man could do, and they were mad. So they it's like because of another man's acknowledgement, they thought it was a danger for another man, depending on what he was already doing, and then depending on certain type of situation. It's just like if a family kills themselves, and then you have a man that really made the family, that created the family. That I made the first empress out of nothing, and then created and then made a family. So if they kill themselves, you want me to follow them in physics? And I made everything. I ain't gonna be stupid. I made everything. Why the fuck should I kill myself because stupid people didn't know what was on my level? Fuck out of here.
Intelligence files have now been uncovered that reveal Olsen was deeply involved in one of the U.S. military's darkest projects: the creation of powerful biological weapons. Germ warfare.
His work was primarily with what Camp Dietrich called the Special Operations Division.
It wasn't germ warfare. It's just what I did certain things, and I had to be okay with it, and I wasn't okay with certain people. And then another person's then gonna try to falsify documents. You had too many people in life falsifying physics and documents, wanting the individual to do some old crazy wild shit, and then wanting to do some stupid shit. There's a difference with a person awakening and then a person really fully being up in that, looking at certain things. No, I already know about this. I already know. No, no, no. Another person wants me to be blind and not go, fuck you, because they're not gonna feed that to my mentality and consciousness because I already see. So another person just lying to people because they just want to manipulate me. You ain't gonna do what you did to my son Adam. Like my son Adam was my literal child. You ain't gonna, after you try to do that to Adam. Adam doesn't give a fuck what happened to me, and probably individuals probably already killed him for the secrets a certain type of way because they said an individual had to.
After World War II, America enlists the services of New.
Another, yo, listen, there ain't gonna be no reflection a certain type of way in my physical reality with anybody a certain type of way because you know after I come back in time, you ain't gonna fuck me up because another person didn't realize because I tried to be sacred because other people was wilding for my pussy and wanted to do all crazy shit and I came back in time because the fact is I just had to even be with my wife a certain type of way for her to be alright and then go back and then I'm the reason of the sacred regard. Fuck out of here, man. You had individuals of the Ninja Galaxy that wanted to kill me because the fact that wanted to kill my sons and wanted to kill me because they didn't know certain other things, and people that tried to invade the Ninja Galaxy, that the Ninja Galaxy was still fighting, and then individuals just wanted to be a part of this circumference, and the other individuals had to be on the go. And then on top of it, niggas are regarding. And then when I gotta really handle the situation, other individuals, get the fuck out of here. I don't got time for that, you know. You see, and then another. Then you got stupid piece of shit that wants to break through another nigga consciousness. I control every. Yo, listen, man.
What happens next?
Another person trying to steal somebody's luck. Fuck out of here because he just want to live a time of happiness, fucking up people's life because he fucked his mother's life up. I'm gonna fuck about that piece of shit. I'm just over here. Another person's doing something. I already took care of mine, and on top of it, another person want to act stupid. I didn't tell you to do other type of things and get. This is why I told you know. It's too bad, man.
Syria are secretly released into the wind from a naval destroyer.
When someone showed up in a hospital with an extremely rare case of exposure to a biological substance, doctors were perplexed.
The week after the experiment, 11 people are hospitalized with an infection never seen before. One dies. What might explain the outbreak remains unknown for 25 years, until documents like this come to light. It reveals the intimate involvement of scientist Frank Olson.
That was an experiment that Olson and Olson's colleagues were on site for.
Albarelli has spent 10 years